Hi guys, I'm gonna share with you all my recent experience over a year living in Portugal. This is an awesome country, especially because of travelers, people who come here visiting the country for work or whatever reason, from very much every single country on earth. I've been living in many different places, and this is clearly the most diverse country you can ever imagine. In Portugal, you find people from the most developed countries on earth. You find great people, all kind of people you can ever imagine. It is more diverse than currently the United States. It's more diverse than anywhere. A lot more diverse than Ireland, Spain, or other European countries. Especially in Coimbra. Coimbra, the city where one of the oldest universities on earth is located. I met very much my best friends in life when living there in different hostels in the city of Coimbra. Very few cities on earth can compare when it comes to the layout, the architecture, the weather, and overall the people. Very few cities on earth. Probably only Bologna, Italy. Many people say it's the Italian Coimbra, kind of put it that way. But other than that, it is astonishing. A city, medium-sized city, 150,000 people living, but a lot of visitors all the time. Now they are building a new metro system in Coimbra. Hostels are great, really, really great. And there are a lot of really well educated and really polite students from all over the world alongside visitors. I met great Japanese people, Germans, a lot of people from Italy, from Austria, from the United States, especially from the Midwest, and also Aussies and Kiwis, Australians and New Zealanders. Also people from Angola and from Brazil, a lot of Brazilians all over Portugal because they are Portuguese speaking people, especially from the really amazing city now in Brazil, down south, Curitiba in Paraná. It's a first world city, one of the best cities in the world as well. And there are people from Curitiba visiting Portugal. I'm in Lisbon at this time. Lisbon is the largest city, is the capital city, but I don't think it's necessarily the best. Lisbon, Porto, and Coimbra are all a lot great, people from all over, but probably I personally love Coimbra more than anywhere in Portugal. All my friends clearly know that. But also Porto is a very recently developing city. It's very modern, it's more modern probably than Lisbon and Coimbra. It is a lot larger than Coimbra and is newer than Lisbon. So especially the west part around Casa de Música is in a lot of residential areas alongside shopping centers as well. You can find pretty much every international chain. You can find Starbucks and everything, all kind of amenities. And sidewalks are better than here in Lisbon or in Coimbra. The streets, the layout in general, including sidewalks or footpaths, like Australians say. But definitely, one of the best features about Coimbra, there are three really great features about Coimbra. First, the university. Second, the weather. And third, visitors from the best countries on earth. When it comes to the weather in Coimbra is very unique. It is even different than elsewhere in Portugal. Pretty much every day, no matter the season, you can find a really interestingly foggy morning, sometimes really heavy fog until 9 or 9:30 a.m. Really amazing fog all around, all over Coimbra. And the river, the architecture, it really reminds Bern and some parts of Switzerland. Some part of Switzerland. I think Coimbra really resembles a little bit of the best places on earth. But at noon it's always incredibly sunny, even in winter. In summer, sun at noon can be unbearable, so that's not really good. But for the most part, it's a great weather. Even summers are mild, despite the sun is really strong at noon, but it's not really hot. Just one day a year gets really hot, but for the most part it's very mild, even in July. Winters are also very mild, especially during the day. In Porto, the weather is even milder. It's a very Californian type weather. Milder even in summer, not just in winter. All year round, it's pretty much around 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 Celsius, very much all the time. The weather in Porto is probably the best on earth. Weather-wise, probably better than Coimbra, though Coimbra features the really cool fog during the morning. You cannot see that in Porto. So Porto is a little bit more boring. And I think Coimbra is even more diverse, probably because of the university. I'm here in Lisbon. I also met people from all over the world here in Lisbon. Great people from Germany, Austria, Italy, even people from Bologna, Italy, one of the really great cities as well. So, if I can really sum up everything about Portugal, by the way, I'm about to start working here. I need to work as everyone, and it's been really challenging over the past year. But I will definitely stay here in Portugal. I love the melting pot, all kind of people from every single country, that diversity you can't imagine. I love the weather, and I love the Portuguese city layouts as well. I haven't been to the south. A lot of Germans visit Faro and Lagos in the south part of Portugal. I need to go to the islands as well, but there are islands, really great weather as well. I researched the weather, but I didn't go in person yet. And I also need to go to Azores, the other island. The Portuguese people say they speak a little bit different, still Portuguese, still Portugal. So that's my thoughts and my really unbiased view of Portugal. I'm very mixed, I'm from everywhere, but I really love the diversity you can find here in this country. I hope this video was useful for every single one of you. So if you didn't do that yet, just remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys soon. Take care.